Gemini, this is your reading for November 2020. I sincerely hope you all are doing well. Hope it hasn't gotten too cold for anyone yet. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really ready for winter. I could probably make it through fall, but definitely not ready for winter. So we'll see how fall treats me. But how is November treating you guys? Let's see. So in the month of November, Gemini, it's interesting because I feel like I shouldn't say a lot because I've only done Sagittarius reading, but ooh, it's like this want of very quick movements to happen here in November. So I feel like you, and especially with having had Mercury retrograde, there may have been this feeling that things have been slowing down, and so you're ready for things to get moving. You may be waiting to hear to receive some type of message. Or you're ready to have some like more quick communications, possibly options. Some type of movement you're looking for really soon. Also with this particular card, could be wanting to go on some type of trip, even if it's a short one. Very well could be a short trip. So don't know if you're going stir crazy or not. But I see that's something you're hoping for communications, movement in the month of November. Because there may have been in the past a lot of options that you had, or lack thereof. Like you were trying to find options, and opportunities, and you may have been feeling overwhelmed with all the choices that you had. As they became clear to you. There could have been a lot of emotions and needs wrapped up in those options. Quite frankly, there could have just been a lot of stuff going on as well in the past that caused you to be extremely emotional. And I wouldn't say necessarily confused, because I don't think you were confused. I just think that there was a lot going on. God, beginnings. Okay. Let's see here. And you may find that here in the near future, there may be some type of disappointment or pain caused, like where you feel possibly stabbed in the back, or I feel like a sense of great disappointment in regards to something that you were told or thought you had thought through, or there's some type of circumstance that hurt you, and I feel like It may have been in regards to some type of message or clarity, or possibly even just feeling overwhelmed. And right now, I feel like you do have a close-knit group of friends, and have been able to celebrate things, and find some positive vibes from some type of that make you feel more at peace emotionally. I feel like you had some type of small celebration. You had some kind of small win. And it's like you want that to continue. It may be helpful to talk to somebody who is in some type of leadership role, especially if this is something pertaining to a job, if this is feeling more, it's whatever resonates with you, but if it's feeling more like a work reading, to possibly reach out to either one of your old bosses, maybe to get advice or as a reference, a mentor, or if you're applying someplace, trying to find a contact within that company to, of course, making sure you learn more about the position. I don't know why, like, I'm doing it this way, but somebody probably needs to hear this. So do your research on the company, and possibly just, reaching out or send you a thank you card afterwards, after an interview, or something like that. Contacting somebody within that company might be helpful as far as like the job is concerned. Or this could just be somebody who you look up to, that can give it to you straight, give it to you honest, and really give you the information that you need to push through whatever you're going through. Specifically, somebody who is a professional in whatever area that you need expertise on. All right. And I feel like having to, something with family life could be making things a little bit harder. Your family may have grown somehow, so you may be dating somebody who has like kids or something like that, or just got married, somehow, or got dogs. Somehow your family life is expanding, and this could be feeling kind of like as if it's making it harder for you to do the things that you've always wanted to do, or this could be a feeling of not wanting to conform as well. But I feel like for most of you, that's not even necessarily the case, but for a few of you, it might be like this feeling of, not wanting to conform, or your family expanding somehow in a way that keeps you from goals that you may have always had. But I would say that it would be best to just kind of sit still. Don't get flighty. Don't just run. Be still. And I'm really getting that with that and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Be still. And you'll be interested in seeing how things continue to move without you constantly trying to force it to move. And constantly feeling like you have to control the situation. It will move in itself. But I would say be still. Because you don't know what's coming yet. And I have this anticipation that something else is coming. And really sit and appreciate the things that you have around you, the things that you worked hard for. And even those things that may have been unexpected, because it got you where you are now. I have a feeling that, you know, a year ago, 2 years ago, you would have never seen you where you're at right now. And even though it might have been hard to get to where you are right now, I think that if you look around and be still, you'll be able to notice and appreciate those things. And again, I feel like you'll be able to, especially with the Nine of Wands, see that things are pushing you in the direction that you need to go. And you will find your fire within that movement. It's almost like you sitting still, kind of aligning with yourself, and it's almost as if things are going to align with you. You don't have to push and pull. You just need to be you, and things will align. And we have, for your Oracle card, New Beginnings. Let's see. I've been getting like new beginning energy. Feeling just in general, just like what I see from around me, which is good. Let's see. All right. Beginnings. At the start of every endeavor, you will find Ganesha. This is an indication of a new energy on the horizon that brings open-hearted opportunities. Pay attention to where you are going. A new beginning can sometimes have a deeper spiritual significance, encouraging a different consideration or a fresh approach to how you connect with your inner guidance. With awareness comes understanding. One benefit of this new start may be the opportunity to stay true to your own path and guidance. Release the need to try to bring others into your vision. Trust yourself and be willing to do work needed at this time. Your inspiration is positive. Creativity, finances, and love are flowing just before you. Ask Ganesha to assist you with the new energy and opportunities ahead of you. So I definitely feel like this is fitting. And I think that's the whole be still feeling, that vibe I'm getting, because it's like 10 of Pentacles could be frustrating you and feeling like a blockage to you at this point. But in some way, I mean, it's a 10 of Pentacles. This is actually a really, really good card to have. I feel like, and I think that's why it's like, be still, and not try to force things. I'm really getting that energy. Just don't try to force things. Be still and let things align with you. I do not ever put too much weight on this, but could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aries. But this is a general reading. I do see, because we have the 10s twice, I am feeling that like something's ending type of energy. But when I say something's ending, it can mean a lot of things, so take it however it resonates. But I just feel like you're starting, it's not so much that something's ending, more so that something's beginning, with especially having this Oracle card. But I mean, I feel like everything's going to be really great for you guys. Obviously, in the near future, something may happen that's disappointing and that's hurtful. But I think there's a lot of stuff that you need to, especially with these two cards being in reverse, and like look within yourself, and look within yourself instead of looking outwardly for your solutions or pushing outwardly for your solutions right now. But that is my reading I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next month.